This is the future.
Alright, today is August 18th, 2024. It is 2:24 a.m. Alright, so today I'm gonna cover day 3. This is all the list that I have for you guys. It's a lot. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of tweets that I need to share with you. All of this. So that's probably gonna be 2 or 3 videos. Okay, all of that I'm gonna cover. Alright, so let me grab the first tweet and just get started. You see the background because this channel just started to be monetized. So this is the revenue, estimate revenue, $1.39. And I see none of my channels, there's no traction, but people are watching, but the estimate remain low. So let's go on Twitter. There's a lot going on. The squads are sharing a lot. This is the first tweet. I was having some problem with my mic. I hope you guys could hear me properly. Okay, so this is the first tweet that I have. It's in Spanish. Okay, so the office of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. So let's read that. The link will be in the description. So that sort of sums up what they're doing. Okay, today the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and Vice President Márquez paid a visit to Escuela Tambores de Cabildo. Sorry if I pronounce them wrong. A drum school located on a beach of La Boquilla, Cartagena. This exceptional school, dedicated to preserving cultural traditions and instilling pride among young students, offers a range of programs that go beyond drumming. Under the auspice of Cabildo Cooperation, an NGO committed to promoting the African diaspora's oral and written traditions, the school provides a unique blend of music education, social support, and community engagement. Serving children aged 6 to 18, the school has been a beacon of hope and cultural preservation for 14 years. Very interesting. Prince Harry and Meghan were greeted by the booming sounds of drums and the school's founder, Rafael Ramos, upon their arrival. After the opening performance, the Duke and Duchess and the Vice President listened to local community members that included children, teenagers, parents, and elders about the importance of preserving the cultural Cartagena. The couple, alongside Vice President Francia Márquez and her partner, joined a drum lesson led by local students. The session was followed by a performance from the community that moved both the Vice President and the Duchess of Sussex to their feet. Their vibrant rhythm, heartfelt stories, and deep sense of community showcased the school's vital role in celebrating and preserving Cartagena's rich Afro-Colombian heritage. The visit highlighted not only the cultural significance of the school, but also the power of music and community in bridging generations and fostering unity. Okay, so there's some videos that I have that sort of sums up everything of the day, what they did. I put it like last. That's probably gonna be in video 3 if they depend how long I make those, whatever I have to say. So should I move it up? Let me look for it and put it next so you guys could see. Since I have 2 of those tweets, okay, so there's no comment. Since I have 2 of those tweets, 2 different tweets that sort of highlight what they did for the day, so I grabbed one and left one at the bottom of the list. Maybe it will show up on second or third video, depending on what I say and how long I move with those tweets. Okay, so there's this one, for instance. Wow, it's just awesome, amazing. I'm learning a lot from watching our faves on this journey, Harry and Meghan and Colombia. I'm sorry I cannot just show the video and the way it is being shown on Twitter, because YouTube will strike my channel and demonetize it. Okay, so I'm gonna put screenshot in between, but listen to it. Okay, I'm gonna change the music as well. as I watch some of those videos, I see a little hint of Nigerian side of dressing type of things. I don't know. I'm just saying, okay? Shut up. It's not the original sound that is being played here, okay? All right, so that's it. Let's go to the next one. So that's pretty much sums up what they did in the school, since they mention it on the article. This is another article. I hope it's not the same thing. Regarding the school, let's see here. That's another. Okay, so let's read that one as well. That's from Sussex.com. All of the links will be in the description. In a visit that underscore their commitment to uplifting communities, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and Vice President Francia Márquez made a remarkable stop at San Basilio de Palenque, a historically significant village located outside Cartagena. This visit celebrates the rich legacy of a village with profound historical roots. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, joined by Vice President Márquez, began their visit with a special tour of San Basilio de Palenque. Upon arrival, they were greeted by a performance of Colombian national anthem by local students, followed by a series of speeches and performances by Palenque's community leaders. Each speaker expressed their gratitude for the visit and highlighted the significance of preserving Palenquean culture and historical landmarks, which are vital to Colombia's heritage. Following the presentation, the Duke of Sussex addressed the gathering in Spanish. The Duke of Sussex addressed the gathering in Spanish. Very interesting. So Harry speaks Spanish, expressing the couple's heartfelt thanks to the community for their warm welcome. The visit continued with a stroll through the town where local cheered, children danced, and Prince Harry and Meghan explored the vibrant street market. I have some videos here and there regarding that. The couple's visit to San Basilio de Palenque not only celebrate its heritage but also reaffirm the power of community spirit and connection. Alright, so there's some images here. I did a short video before I went to sleep to share with you what the videos and stuff. Okay, this is so nice. Oh my god, they're dancing barefooted on the shit like this. Oh my goodness, that's nice. This is the kind of world Harry and Meghan wants to live in. Vibrant everywhere they go. You see the laughter, the music. Oops, what the hell? I'm pulling something from my recording thing. There's that. That is so nice. Okay, am I seeing it again? Yeah, so that's that. The link will be in the description. So there's no comments. Let's go to the next one. That's good. I'm moving quite fast. Okay, so this one I've also shared on a short video for you guys. You probably already seen it. There'll be screenshot. Way to go. Enough with the lies and disinformation. Stay home. There's that here. All right, let's go into it. There's no comment here. Way to go, Harry and Meghan. We are done with misrepresentation. This is brilliant. Yes, Harry is calling the shot on this one more so, I think, to keep UK press out of his business and twisting things on him. Access denied. That's a boss move. Watch. Alright, so let's listen. There's a thread that I came across. It's probably... I have a thread. There's more videos about the BBC. It was a long thread. So I have it somewhere on the list. And this video is part of it. Once I come across it again, I'm not gonna play it again, okay?
Journalists weren't allowed to any of the events that the couple did on their second day of their visit to Colombia. They brought their own camera team, which they said was to ensure that events were represented accurately. But what that means...
You know what I think is that was for day 2, all right? I think it's because they were gonna see children and different things like that. They didn't want to mess up this, you know, they didn't want... Harry and Meghan did not want the journalists in the UK, we know how they roll, to misrepresent the children. I think it's because of that. But let's continue. Oops.
Is that all that we can see of the events they've done is what they want us to see, much like a lot of the events that members of the royal family do. Journalists weren't allowed to any of the events. It's
playing again. Alright, with some of the comments. I love how she added, quote, like other members of the royal family do. There's a laugh here. In other words, Harry and Meghan aren't doing anything that the taxpayers funded royals don't do. Yeah, like that dig. That we are only being shown what they want us to see, just like the royal family. There's the laugh here. Shame she lied on Harry day before reporting something Harry never said. It's like they can't help themselves. Did she? Okay, this is why I don't even bother following them. I don't know what she's making reference to because I didn't see it. If I share it with you, I probably forgot. Every UK and Australian news outlet is all over Harry and Meghan's Colombia trip. Does the word irrelevant mean something different in the British dictionary? Exactly. Nah, the press don't bother the royals on their holidays. Harry knows that. He's just trying to be a drama queen again. Nah. Harry already said he's not dealing with them. He said that since he left the UK. Okay, since he left the UK. So why are they even bother following him? Let me put that, because I think I have that screenshot somewhere. So there's me responding here. What drama queen? He told them years ago he wants nothing to do with the British media. Why are they following him? So there's this article here where he said he's not dealing with Daily Mail, The Sun, The Mirror, The Express. Okay, so there's all of that. I'll show you the real screenshot on my screen when I'm editing. Alright, so there's that. And what did these people say? Harry minding his own business. So why do the UK media follow him to Colombia if what you say is true, clown? Yeah, because the Colombian wants to show off. Nah, they even kicked them out. Alright, so whatever. Let's block this one. And then go to the next one. Alright, so there's that. Let's go to the next tweet. So this picture I saw, it's Harry and Meghan getting off the plane. Okay, that should have been somewhat first. Okay, Harry and Meghan on tour to Colombia. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex looking very cool. There's that. There's no comment. Okay, next tweet. Oh my god, I didn't post much on IG. I'm telling you, to do these things, you have to be up to date on every social media platform. It takes time. I post mostly on my community board. But sometimes I realize on IG, once I start posting a lot on regarding Harry and Meghan, at one point, that happens to me several times. IG stopped allowing me to post. I don't know if that ever happened to anybody. So that happened to me yesterday, so that sort of discouraged me from putting. I just put everything on YouTube, on my community board. Okay, next tweet. Here is Prince Harry receiving a plaque from the Colombian Minister of Defense. Congratulations. Alright, so there's this. I love the smile in their face. Look at the Vice President. Oh my, she did a wonderful job. She did a wonderful job. She represents Colombia very well. She did her thing. There's Harry. And I think the Nigerian did the same thing too. There's the thumbs up, that's an ad. There's a heart. So glad Has is able to receive his long overdue flowers. Congratulations, Harry. Congratulations. All right, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. That's good. I'm moving really quick with it. I hope the sound of the rain don't appear on the video because it's raining hard. Next tweet. This one I've also put it on a short video for you guys. They are there, Harry and Meghan and Colombia. So that's when they entering into the school. And I think the main reason I share this is because there were security, a lot of security. That was the main point. 45 seconds. They did their thing. They provide them with the security that they needed. Okay, so there will be a screenshot in between. I'm sorry about that, okay? Alright. So there's no comments. That's it. Let's go to the next one. Is that, yeah. Next tweet. Okay, so this is another angle of it when they're coming in. That dress, Harry and Meghan. 48 seconds. Again, there will be screenshots, okay? Yeah, that's her assistant. That's her assistant holding her stuff. It takes a lot. Preparation, coordination, all sort of things. Okay. According to a couple of posts that I have seen, it's a 2 pieces by Joanna Ortiz, and yes, it's all that. All right. Is the watermark on the video for me. This store is lit. I need a close-up of that dress, skirt and top, really gorgeous. Another Johanna Ortiz. Okay, so that's that. The squad always highlight, unless maybe there's somewhere, well, I don't know, the fashion people will find the information. I'm not a fashion person, so don't rely on me for information about fashion. Okay, next tweet. So now they're inside. Today, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and Vice President Márquez paid a visit to Escuela Tambores de Cabildo, a drum school located on the beach of La Boquilla, Cartagena. Alright, there's that. And they didn't mention the husband, the partner. I have to say the partner did his job too, accompanying her. That's nice. The kids. Keeping them with their culture. Okay, not gonna lie, before this trip my idea of a Colombian was your Sofia and Shakira type. I did not know there was a sizable Afro-Latina community that size. That's the thing. Okay, I went in there, so that's an ad. Never mind, let's go back. So this is extra. Is this Colombia? Wow, this really remind me of Nigeria, the colorful thing. This is extra. Members of Simaona, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, Simanova Guard that welcome Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan to San Basilio de Palenque. There's no comment. This is extra. Very interesting. I like all the shade. When I see those pictures, the shade of skin tone, that's what I mean by that. Okay, so let me go to my next tweet. So there's Harry and Meghan in the school. Oh my god, I'm very surprised that I'm going through it really quick. Oh, this one is not there. What happened? Let's do it one more time. Let me pause and make sure I got it. This is why when I'm making my list, I like to copy at least the first sentence, this sentence here, of every tweet and the link, because on Twitter you could search with the link and the first sentence, and this is what got me back to the article, to the tweet. Okay, so there it is here. A very happy Duchess at the Escuela Tambores de Cabildo. Alright, so there's the picture. Harry and Meghan. Meghan was having a good time. There's more here. The Duke joined in the fun at the Escuela Tambores de Cabildo. That's an ad. This is extra. Meghan greeting a teacher at La Boquilla drums. Oh, very interesting. There's no comment on there. This is nice. Happy together in sunshine and in the rain. Oh my god, that's the same freaking look. Oh my god, the squad have some freaking eyes. This is exactly the same look. What in the name? Let me retweet that. Oh, I like to put the date to be. What in the name? This is so freaking true. Same look. Same exact look. The only difference is the arm here because there's no umbrella they're holding. Wow. Okay, literally the last weekend UK was hell, but at least they knew they were living for an uncertain future, and fast forward to 4 years later, they are now beaming in the Colombian sun. Okay, gorgeous. I was trying to remember what other picture this one from today remind me of. Perfect, so glad you put the pics together. Oh, I thought the same thing as soon as I saw this image. The iconic photo of the umbrella in the rain. I love it. Love wins always. Duplicate eye gaze and smile. Genuine love matters. Yep. Oh wow, this is perfect. What an absolutely awesome post. Thanks to your ingenuity. Stay blessed. Yeah, this is exact same look. Same look. Oh my god. Let me bookmark it. I need to put it on my community board for you guys. Alright, let me go to the next one. That was extra. Was that? Let me make sure something. 84. Okay, I don't want to skip because if I have my list like that, when I'm editing and I skip, it mess up the flow because I put timestamp. Next week, Meghan is so into it. Harry and Meghan, Colombia. 6 seconds. Yeah, she was enjoying it. Look at this. There's no music. She was enjoying it. Okay. Oh, there's me here. She has something to show Archie. She did like Archie's little drum sound. LOL. Remember, I was looking for it when I was putting that video together where Archie was banging into some stuff, and Archie asked, "Mommy, you like it?" And Harry was like, "Yes." And Archie said, "Can you want me to do it again?" or something like that. That's what that reminded me. She had something to show Archie. She did like Archie's little drum sound. LOL. Just saying. Okay, so let's go to the next one. That I was the only one. My comment is the only one. Next tweet. There's that. Colombia is so vibrant. Yeah. Yeah. Kudos to the partner. I don't know if they're married or not, but that's how they address him on almost every post. So I'm glad he accompanied her. Okay, there's this. Beautiful indeed. I feel a holiday to Colombia coming on. Your Honor, I love them. Love the mural. Beautiful pics so far. Madam Vice President has been a great host. I love that for my faves. Yeah, she did a wonderful job. Next tweet. Oh my god, it's raining, so which means my husband probably gonna be home too. What the hell? The same thing again. Alright, so let me search for this. Okay, so this one I cannot find it because the same sentence appear on a lot of other tweets, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Maybe it's that one. You know, let me leave it alone. I don't want to waste time. Let's go to the next one. I'm gonna skip that one. Next tweet. Hopefully it works. Okay, so there's this one here. Meghan looks 20 here. How's that even possible? Let's see, it's only like 2 seconds. Yeah, she looks very young here. She was really into it. Look her eyes. She's serious. Okay, true beauty, God. She has a loving heart. Princess. Stress-free, yep. Stress-free life, yep. Okay, and she's serious. Yeah, she's concentrating hard. LOL. I can agree with you more. She looks amazing and appears to be getting younger every time she's photographed. Yep. The secret to Meghan's youth: minding her business and hydrate. Love and peace. She looks fantastic. No wonder Harry can concentrate on how to play his drum, taking notes, because gonna remember all of this. And I think, oh my God, the thing they're probably gonna show to Archie, the things that they did. Oh my goodness. And I think these kind of things are the things gonna probably make the kids interesting. There's a possibility. Okay, I know some of you will come after me after that. The kids, I know Harry and Meghan probably not gonna force them. Okay, they're free to do whatever they want. And I feel like the kids, mostly Archie, not Lily. Lily seems, I've never met any of the kids, but this is the sense that I get. Lily will be the one to be mostly to be feared of. She's gonna be fierce and very into things. She's gonna know what she wants, and boom, she's most likely to be the one who carry out the parents' work. Archie, on the other hand, I feel, okay, again, never met them, he's probably gonna be doing his thing, and then after he does his thing, he's gonna come around and do the same thing that his parents are doing. That's what I think. Lily, on the other hand, is gonna go straight, continue with whatever her parents are doing. Archie, on the other hand, might circle around, does his thing, he's gonna be enjoying it, and eventually, once he finishes, does his thing, and his parents are gonna let him, obviously, right? But he's gonna come around and continue with the family business kind of thing. That's what I think. All right, you guys could come after me. Don't talk about the kids, don't do all of that. But I'm usually right. Maybe I might get the children wrong, but one of them is gonna be like that. Next tweet. Okay, so there's another video. Look at them, Meghan and her Panama hat. There's that. That's in Spanish, so let me not even try. 49 seconds. All right, there will be screenshot, and I think I put this on a short video for you guys. Oops. Let me start all over. The thing on the side of my screen popped up. I'm looking at the dog who was looking. Where is it? Like somewhere. There's the dog right here, wagging his tail. Okay, OMG, wonderful, just wonderful. It looks a bit like the security is on alert for sure. Bless him. Okay, so there's all of that. I like the fact that each and their respective countries showcase their beauty instead of copying other people. This is the thing that usually mess up a culture. When you don't cherish your own, you have to protect your own, because everybody's not the same. There's more comment here. Most of them are in Spanish. There's this, the loving eye. So let's leave that. Oh, there's an English version here. Okay. Oh, wow. This is fantastic. Colombia, you've shown what a warm, welcoming, colorful, culturally rich country you are. Just fantastic. Okay. I think this is a new hat, not the same Panama hat Meghan normally wears. I love it. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for this. It is magical to see Harry and Meghan highlighting Colombia. So beautiful. There's that in Spanish. All right, so what does this say here? That's in Spanish. James Holt is not with them this time. you know what I realized? They take turn which countries they're gonna visit, and one of their whoever their position work on whichever country to focus on whatever it is they're gonna do, the itinerary, how they're gonna do it, and set up whatever it is, you know, coordinate things. And then the other person focus on another country. That's what I think. So the one who's working on such specific country go along with them because they work on it, they know who they're gonna meet and whatever. That's what I think. All right, so next tweet. Is that the same thing? Let me make sure. I don't want to repeat. Okay, so this is the next tweet. And that's that on that period. All right, so there's no comment here. Let's go into that. I shared this on my community board already, and I hope you guys were able to read it because it's one image and I had to make sure you could read it. Okay, hope you either have a partner in life who's like Prince Harry or will find someone like him. All right, so let's read this. Connie Lauren. Okay, I completely understand why so many women hate Meghan Markle. As a certified coach for 15 years, I have seen so many women be the perfect woman. I have seen women get tons of so-called femininity coaching. I've seen women who are professional chefs cook every day for their guy. I have seen women work out 7 days a week and only do a vegan diet to make sure they are beautiful and slim for their guy. I've seen women pay all the bills, pay for the wedding, pay for the engagement ring and honeymoon. I have seen women do 50-50 or become the predominant and full provider, and guess what? Their men still didn't see them as the prize. Their men cheated on them, used them, abused them, and simply didn't value them. No matter how much they did, they were not his dream girl. I've seen women take weird submission courses to learn how to be submissive. What? Really? Really? I've seen women take weird submission courses to learn how to be submissive on a BSDM level, even wearing a fuck, hell no. I want to enjoy this freaking when we're doing it. I don't want to be in a what? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God. And then men still live and have them walking on an eggshell. Ladies, the right man will be Pharaoh for you. The right man will give up everything for you if you are the right woman for him and you make him happy and wants to be better your life. Giving is masculine. Receive is feminine. Not saying the two can be reversed, but predominantly women seem to receive and predominantly men seek to give. Masculine and powerful men feel empowered when they are able to provide and please their women. Prince Harry is Pharaoh over Meghan. Tame. And many women see this and don't understand this. They call Meghan a narcissist because in their mind it's impossible to get a man to do all this. In their lives they are having giving frequent blowjob, paying for everything and putting up with disrespect, and still can get this level of commitment and loyalty. So of course she must be a witch. Of course she must be controlling him. Of course he's a simp. Remember when they were dating, certain things were popping up, certain red flags, should I say, when they were dating. Meghan saw it and put a stop to it. Remember that I've talked about it on my other channel, not on this channel, on my other channel, especially Team Sussex. There was an argument that was going on, and I think it was on Spare or the docuseries. They were cooking, whatever they were cooking in the kitchen, and there was some sort of an argument. And out of nowhere, Harry said something, or the kind of way he responded to Meghan, and Meghan saw it, and Meghan was like, I'm paraphrasing now, that's not the kind of life I want to live, situation or environment with him. So Meghan left the space because the space was not, it was too agitated. Things could have happened. So she removed herself from the space in the kitchen and go someplace else. I believe it was in the room. When Harry realized Meghan didn't come back, he went and looked for her. And she was sitting somewhere on a bed. Okay? And then they had the discussion. Meghan said, if you want to raise a family with me, this kind of behavior, I do not want it. So many women feel like they have to be submissive and accept every stupid nonsense that a guy presents to them, and they think it's love. Meghan said, no, I do not want this. And every other thing, I'm sure there are other things that happen we don't know about, and Meghan put a stop to it, and vice versa. They could learn from each other, but that kind of behavior and nonsense. And Harry, I think Meghan said, asked Harry, have you ever seen things like that in your family? And Harry said, yes, and his family. So Meghan said, you need counseling. And it's to that. And remember, Harry's life, to us, before that, now I know, to us, we see the royal, we used to see the world as fairy tale, glamorous or whatever, the perception, the facade that they want to display to us. We thought it was fairy tale, but behind the closed door, they probably even worse than most families. So Harry said yes, he saw this type of things. And let's not forget as well, when they were also dating, the people that Meghan kept around her friends, the people she hang out with, Harry was going back and forth between countries. I think it was every 2 weeks when they were dating, one of them traveled to each other's space. Okay, no one knew. All of her friends kept their mouth shut. So Harry never seen anything like this. Nobody was trying to take some money under the table to rat them out. So Harry saw a place, a space that he could feel comfortable with, where he doesn't have to be on guard all the time. Okay, when you see him walking out, you see him on guard everywhere. But when he's around Meghan and probably her friends and things like that, he was, okay, I could relax now. Alright, so those two perspectives of lives, the way Meghan was living her life, the way Harry was living his life, his own brother don't even like him. So think about that. So there he is, he met this woman who appreciate him, respect him, and he has never seen anything like this, and her friends too. So that pretty much that network of people who he could be himself. So that's all of this play a part of it as well. Okay, so let's continue. Where was I? So let's pick this paragraph. So of course she must be a witch. Of course she must be controlling him. Of course he's a simp. Or maybe, just maybe, you have never been loved passionately, widely, and ferociously, so it looks alien to you. Like one of the tweets I was reading on yesterday's video. And someone said, I don't know, it has to do with Harry and Meghan, the way they were looking at each other. And someone in the comment section, they were comparing with the other brother. Someone in the comment section said, what Harry and Meghan are doing, it's not that hard. They just love each other. That's it. And I was like, yeah, it's true. They don't have to try extra hard to show anything. They just love each other and it shows. That's all. Some of us can get a call back. Some of us can get a text back. Some of us can even get a guy to take us on a date. Some of us can even attract the guy of our dream and have been lonely and abstinence by force for years, instead of hating successful women who are successful and having their men crazy about them. See what we can learn from them. Thank you. This is that. Just see. First of all, it always have to start with yourself. There's some women who feel like they are everything. They put themselves on a pedestal, and then when a guy is looking at them, okay, you are already there, so you don't need me. But instead, be humble, appreciate yourself, respect yourself. Don't do stupid things. And then the guy will just look at you and like, and maybe if this is what you're all about, like for instance, that I didn't share the tweet, but I mentioned it and I post the screenshot on my community board. This English rose, I guess, went to Spain, removed her underwear and put it where the breads are. What did the Spaniard did? They kick her out. So a woman like that, if you want respect, you think you're gonna get a decent man who's gonna be with you. Maybe they are. I don't know. It depends. You don't know what everybody's looking for. So maybe there's a man for her who wants something like that. But a decent, respectful man will not want something like that. And when they have kids, and their kids is gonna look back and say, this is what my mom did. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue. Yeah, first of all, you have to respect yourself. It starts with yourself first. Self-respect and appreciation of who you are, and embrace all of you. Okay? And don't put yourself on a pedestal. Yes, to yourself, yes. But you don't need to flaunt it to people. Say, I'm this, I'm all that, or whatever. People will see it for themselves. But just respect yourself. Don't do things just to please people. Okay, you could do things out of respect, out of courtesy, and all of that, but there's a boundary of things. Alright, that's my humble opinion on that. Okay, let's continue. Instead of hating successful women who are successful and having their men crazy about them, see what we can learn from them. Men don't need years to know you're the one. Harry knew right away. Yep, that's right. Harry knew right away. Men who love you will make healthy boundaries about you, not caring about what losers say. Men who love you want you to feel safe, secure, and stable, and will do anything to make that happen. Yep, that is true. 100%. Alright, yeah, but I like to point out that she did something lots of us women weren't there doing. She checked him and his attitude. That's right. And lay out the type of relationship she wanted from early on. Thank you. I didn't even say that. Good on him for listening. Yep. This is what I was saying when they were in the kitchen. This is what I was talking about. There's that. Okay, this is 100% on point. This. Alright, so that's that. Let's move to the next one. Oh my god, I'm already 40 something minutes. Okay, so there will be part 2. I'm almost done though. Next tweet. Okay, now we about the touring. Okay, me watching Harry and Meghan carve out that progressive new role in America, watching them go from strength to strength, watching their public projects sparkle on the international stage, never knew the result of short-sightedness and pettiness could be so much fun. Throwing shade. Okay, sis, I'm overjoyed. Who knew the word no could lead to such brilliance when one door closes? This is what happened when you do things out of spite and ignorance rather than intelligence and common sense. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad the printer died. The printer died, but man, is it sweet to see Harry and Meghan global success while the perfect ones are hiding. Some hint of the Syndrome Summit is being mentioned here. If you know about the Syndrome Summit and where the things were already printed out and all of that, so this is the hint of that here. They got pushed right on out into greatness. We give thanks daily. Yeah, that's why I always say it was William who pushed them out. We always need to make that clear. Okay, out of his stupidity, he pushed his brother out. Okay, and Harry wanted to work with them, and Harry warned them, use Meghan as whatever level they wanted to go. But the thing is that the UK had a different vision. The government had a different vision. Just look at worldview. Okay, this is why I said Harry and Meghan, and Harry said that too, the stars were aligned. It was meant to be, to shed light on what the world need to see, because it was gonna go on full-blown darkness. Harry and Meghan are the bright light to shed light on what needs to be done, because everybody, it seems like, we're hypnotized with hate. When you look at the worldview, how things is going, the UK got out of Brexit. They had a different agenda. They were preparing for something else. We don't know if it's gonna reach that level, but at least some people's eyes are open. Just look at the US, for instance, and political aspect of things. And I think I saw it the moment I started looking into Harry and Meghan. And when I look, these will probably be on PYTE. When I was talking about Harry and Meghan, and I start looking more into it, and when I saw and I started talking about politics and other branches of things, and I saw all the interconnection of things. Some of the squaddies were saying they're not about politics, they only want to hear things about Harry and Meghan. But I was like, I do want to talk about Harry and Meghan, but I can't leave those little details that I was seeing. And some of them, I told them, if you don't want to hear some of the things that I'm talking about, don't watch my videos, because they were connected. And come now 4 years later, and we're seeing how everything is playing out. Even though we don't see it, and Harry and Meghan are making, I think, conscious effort to not talk about politics. There's different things where Meghan said, go vote, you have to be political. Just look at past videos. Educate young people, elevate young people, attach their views and things that they would love to do with different charities like World Central Kitchen. These are things they would love to do, but there's so much that needs to be done. There's no reason for them to start from scratch. So if other organizations already doing them, so instead they rather look at the ones who's actually doing it and then support them. Well, Central Kitchen, different organization with online cyber bullies and all of this, they connect with them because there's so much that needs to be done, and they cannot be the only person to do it. And if they start from scratch, can you imagine how much energy and if they were to start from scratch with other things, those tours that they're doing, they will not be able to do, because they'll be so focused on different other things. But instead, they attach themselves with other organizations, they support them, highlight them, and let people know what they are doing and all of that. So this is perfect. So they all are connected. Just open your eyes. That's all I have to say. Just open your eyes. All right, so there's this. Let me read what's there and then move on. Okay, tell it, Levy. So happy for these two people who are living out their purpose. Can you imagine being in that tangle of web of rubbish? Getting out, there's the clap here, was the answer. Anyway, from toxicity, confusion, and leaks, I'm thankful for them and their children. I know Meghan is journaling, and one will hear her story. That's a great book title, Pushing Out into Greatness. Girl, and it's all happening quickly. In fact, neither Charles nor William thought about the future of the monarchy. If they had thought, they would have seen that Harry and Meghan's charisma are unparalleled. But look at what he did to Diana. This guy is freaking blindness. But remember as well, there's a scare tactic they put on them. The politician, there's a scare tactic they put on them. For them, the kind of sheltered lifestyle they've been living in, they are afraid to lose that, in my humble opinion. They are afraid to lose it. So those government people, you see those Tories who came to the RNC, what's her name? That Liz Truss, and who was the other one? The Farage, and all of them. They're putting a scare tactic on the institution. So the way the UK wants to move, look at the riot that happened. Okay, this is the direction they want to move. Those politicians. So the scare tactic they put on the institution, the firm, the royal family, they're afraid to lose it. The security, the same nonsense they're putting on Harry, they themselves afraid to lose it. So they have to be, I don't know, they're walking on an eggshell. All right. Harry warned them. Okay, Harry warned them. Use Meghan to get in touch with the Commonwealth and all of that. Instead, they went full bunker, and you could see the way the institution work with Harry and Meghan in comparison to what's happening with the government, the way or the tabloid or the media in the UK. All right, so this is the direction that they want to move. So it's up to the UK. Is it that direction you want to move? I know after the riot, I haven't followed the riot after that. There were some, was it protests? Yeah, I guess protests. People who came out in the UK saying this is not them and all of that. But they need to speak more often, reject the tabloid. If you look what's happening in America right now, okay, I spoke about, not on this channel, on my other channel, where the UK, the Will Lewis, the Washington Post, the Wall Street Journal, the UK sent their worst to the US. And you see mainstream media in the US acting and behaving the same way as the UK. What most Americans do, well-minded people, they reject that. They're letting those media, we don't want you. If you look at how Harris and Walz are working their campaign, I mean, I don't talk too much about it, but the media in the US is asking or trying to taunt the Harris and Walz, or you don't do a sit-down interview and all of that. Why? Because they ignored Kamala Harris and Tim Walz are taking a playbook of Harry. They do not deal with the media. They're doing their own thing. They go into different states to talk to the people. And this is what I've been saying too about the institution. It's the people that matters. Okay? So Harris and Walz are talking to the people. When you compare the engagement, the rallies that Trump and Kamala Harris are doing, completely two different worlds. Trump still have some people who shows up here and there, but Kamala Harris rallies are full packed, a lot of people. Okay, so when you get to the people, let's go straight to the people. This is who's matter, not the media. They were supposed to be the one to give you the information. Okay, they have abused that. They abuse it and turn it into something completely different. So as soon as Kamala Harris and Walz saw that, they ignored them. And then I think Trump called them out too. And then some people are saying, you see, this is what happened when you pandering to these races. He called them out. So that's that. Let me leave this alone. You know what? Let me stop now because I have more and I'm already 54 seconds. I mean 54 minutes into the video. Let's do a prayer. Okay, I was just typing things coming in my mind and I just type prayer for prosperity and protection travelers. I don't know. All right, so these are the prayers. Oh God, our Heavenly Father, whose glory fills the whole creation and whose presence we find wherever we go, preserve those who travel, surround them with your, okay, I guess it's continue. May the Almighty and merciful God direct us in the way of peace and prosperity, and may the angel Raphael accompany us in our journey, that we may return to our, okay, whatever it says. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I'm gonna do video number 2, and I'm gonna start with this. Okay, so these videos I'm gonna make them live as soon as I finish edit them, but I will be going on vacation by the end of this month. If you don't see any videos, I'm sorry, I'm on vacation. I'm wondering if this is the next tweet that I will be doing. Okay, let me leave my thought for the next video. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
Evolution. This is the future. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future.